What's going on, guys? Shadow Hollowed here, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter Rise video. In this video, I just wanted to quickly give you guys a visual representation of how Aim Booster works for those who just want to see a visual representation. But before I do that, I have to explain to anybody that might be new to the gunner type weapons how critical distance works. The way critical distance works is basically the range to which your gunner type weapon, which the bow in this case for me, does the maximum amount of damage, and if you go outside that range, it will begin to drop in damage. So you can identify that by the double circle on your cursor, and you can identify being outside that range by the single circle on your cursor. So if you look at my bow here, if I shoot my arrows, you can see that they do around 7 to 8 damage depending on affinity per arrow. And if I go outside that range, then they begin to drop in damage by the 6, as you can see by the 6 damage arrow that I shot right there. Same thing with the long range, they begin to drop in damage. Obviously affinity is keeping them up, but you can see the drop in damage there. What Aim Booster does is it allows you to step back further and maintain that critical distance. So if I go put level 2 Aim Booster on, you will be able to see that I'm going to mark the spot in the ground first. So I'm in critical distance right now, and I lose critical distance. Keep a note on the spot that I am on the ground. You can see by this range I'm outside critical distance. I'm not in the water, I'm not at the edge, I'm a bit further in on this little island right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and put level 2 critical or level 2 Aim Booster on, and we're gonna see what range we can maintain that critical distance from. So we put on the helmet. As you can see, it has Aim Booster level 2, and it goes to a max of 3. So I'm gonna start off with 2, and then I'm gonna go to 3. So where were we? We were about right here when we lost that critical distance. As you can see, with level 2, I'm able to step back even further, sort of on the edge right here. So before we were inside there, about right there, but now we are back here, and we still maintain that critical distance. So now I'm gonna go put on level 3. Equipment. This have Aim Booster level 3 for a total, or Aim Booster level 1 for a total of Aim Booster level 3. And now you can see that I'm all the way out in the water. So Aim Booster level 3 allows me to maintain the critical distance from this far back, and that's a pretty far distance. So again, I'll take both of these armor pieces off so you can see that without it, we go right back to the distance that we had before. I can no longer sit out in the water and maintain that distance. I can no longer sit on the edge and maintain that distance. I now have to get closer. So that's pretty much how it works. Now it doesn't work close range. Like, it doesn't allow me to maintain the distance from like this range. Like, it only works at the further ranges. It doesn't allow me to get this close. But if you're using the bow, then the critical distance will vary depending on the shot type. So like if I had a spread bow, my critical distance will still be here even though I'm at this range. But what I'm using right now is a rapid fire, so my critical distance is back, and then it's different for the piercing. But I plan to do a video later on talk about the different shot types with the bow. But in any case, that's how Aim Booster work. That's a quick video of how Aim Booster work. So if you found it useful, then a like would be much appreciated. Comment down below if you have any questions, then be sure to subscribe if you have not done so for more videos that I have coming later. and hit the notification button to get notified for whenever I post. But that is all from me, guys. I'm out of here. I'm Shadow Hollow, signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video.